Hi, my name is Chad and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make breakfast, an omelet. We're going to do bacon, hash browns, and a 2-egg omelet, which I like to do just because I don't like so much eggs. You know, a lot of people do a 3-egg omelet, but it's a little much for me. So I'm going to make you a 2-egg omelet today and show you how that's done, and let's get started. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is get you a russet potato, a small one. A small potato will serve one person. We're going to peel that and get that grated up. But first we want to start off with some, I have some canola oil. You just want to put in enough to cover the bottom of your pan. That's probably about a half a tablespoon. Just about like that right there. Just enough to cover the pan, the bottom of it. Just like so. And go ahead and start getting that heated up. Actually, I'm gonna move this back to this eye. To the back eye. So I can use the front one. And we'll go ahead and start getting our pan heated up. In the meantime, we'll get our potato peeled. And I'm using a russet potato, a very small one. It only takes one small potato per person. And once you get your potato peeled, you just want to rinse it off. Just like that. Get a saucer here to grate it on. And you just want to grate the whole potato. You could put this in the food processor if you want to. It really only takes a minute to do it with your grater. No sense in pulling down your food processor just to do that. About a minute of work there. So there you have it. That's plenty for one person. We're going to get that right in our pan as soon as it gets hot. Looks like it's about getting there now. That's perfect. Perfect size for our hash brown. All right. Get that right in our pan. Perfect. Now that's what you want to hear right there. You want to hear that sizzle. Alright, then we want to get our bacon going. Okay, we got our bacon here, and I'm just going to fry up. Got our pan hot. And this is going to be, the bacon is going to go as a filling in our omelet. So this is going to be an extra ingredient in the filling that's going to make it quite delicious. And you just want 2 pieces for your omelet. I'm actually going to cook an extra one for my dog, Coco. You'll meet Coco shortly. when you have bacon like this left over from your package, it's always, instead of just folding this back up and sticking it back in there, I buy these larger storage bags, Ziploc storage bags, and you can get these at your dollar store. You don't really need a really expensive bag for this. I mean, you know, you're just going to store it in your refrigerator, so I mean, you can save a lot of money going to the dollar store and getting them there. So I just put my bacon right back in the package, just like that, and then put the whole package right into a larger storage bag. That's it. Looks like our hash browns are ready to turn over here. So I'm going to go ahead and get those turned. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Check it out. Alright. We'll get our ingredients ready for our eggs next. Well, it looks like our bacon's getting done here, and our hash browns are getting done. And I'm going to chop this onion up to go in our omelet. We're going to salt this hash browns, a little salt, a little pepper. That's good. Bacon's almost done. Get a paper towel, drain my bacon on my plate over here. Get this onion chopped up. Looks like our bacon's ready to come out. One more turn over. I like mine nice and crunchy. There we go. All right. Our hash browns are about ready to come out. Let me check those. Ah, beautiful. It's right out there. It's right there. All right. And get some onion chopped up for our omelet. I don't need a lot. I think it's right there. It's going to be enough right there. All right. And right into the refrigerator with the rest of this onion. And now we need some tomatoes. Oh, that's going to be too many. That should be enough. Now you could also add some bell pepper to this if you'd like. I personally don't want bell pepper, but if you like bell pepper, definitely chop some up, put it in here. I'm just going to use some onion, tomato in mine, and some cheese, and some bacon. Put a little puncture that a little bit, it makes it easier to slice. Now that's enough right there for one omelet. And I'm not going to cook my eggs in bacon grease. It's a little too fattening. It would taste good, but just to save on the fat, we're going to get rid of that right now. Be right back. Okay, so in my pan here, I'm just going to put in some margarine. This is that, you know, really low-fat margarine that's supposed to be really good for you. I don't know how good it is for me, but it says it's heart healthy, you know, so I was always told all of it was bad, but just going by what I'm told on the label. So quite frankly, I think it's all horrible, but we got to use something, and this tastes good, and it's supposed to be heart healthy, you know, not fattening. As a matter of fact, I think it's, oh, let's see what it says here. No hydrogenated oils, 0 trans fats, no partially hydrogenated oils. So, you know, with that said, hopefully it's true to what it says. But anyway, so we just want to coat our pan with some of this margarine, and then we'll get our eggs going here. Okay, so here I got 2 eggs. We're just going to get into our bowl here. And there is no right way or wrong way to do this. Some chefs will tell you to add water to this, some will tell you to add milk, some will tell you don't add anything. It really doesn't matter, it's just a matter of your preference. I'm just going to keep them whole, I'm not going to add nothing to this. I am going to add a little salt and pepper. Get this mixed up. I have my pan hot. And here we go. Right into the pan. And we just want to distribute, you want to distribute your onions evenly across one side of your eggs, because we're going to flip this over one side and fold it over. Kind of like a quesadilla. Just like that. Get all this goodness on there. Alright. And I have here a 4-cheese mix, a shredded 4-cheese mix, just to save me time from chopping up my cheese. We're just going to cover that up with cheese right now. And once again, some salt and some pepper. Then we just want to let our eggs cook through, just like that's doing right there. If you can see that, but it's pretty well cooked through and through already. I can see that there's not much liquid left on top of this omelet. So I'm just going to let that cook a little more. Oh, I forgot one thing. The bacon goes right, crumbled right inside here. Crumble your bacon right in on top, right, just like that. There is no right way or wrong way to do this. It just depends on what you like in your omelet. Like I said, you could add bell peppers to this, or some peppers, or some jalapeno peppers. You could even add salsa in here. If you don't have the tomatoes and the onions and what I just added, you can just throw in some salsa in this. Some Mexican salsa, well, a red salsa. It's really, chunky salsa works great. Now I'm just going to see if this is done. It's quite done, I can tell already. Just going to flip this over. Just like that. You just want to fold it over like so. All right. Looks beautiful. We'll let it cook as long as possible without burning it or turning it too brown. And that is so you can cook the onions a little bit and the tomatoes a little bit. So they get a little heat. They don't actually get cooked. This, for me, this recipe, I like the onions a bit raw in it, and the tomatoes as well. It just gives it a little crunch and a little more flavor than if it was cooked, they were cooked down. So this is ready. We're going to plate this up. Just like that. That looks good. Perfect. All right, now let me show you this. You can see that. Looks delicious. Let's give this a try. Look at the bacon in there. You can see the cheese is all melted inside. Oh. That's perfect. You can see the eggs are done through and through. Just as some cheese oozing out there. Delicious. Let's try these hash browns. Nice and crunchy. Delicious. And it's just so crunchy and delicious when you cook these in canola oil instead of like butter or margarine, because I've done either one. But the canola oil definitely gives it a crispier texture, and I love that. Where's Coco? Where's Coco? There you are. Here, I got something for you. The people want to see you. Let's back this up so that people can meet Coco. There's my baby. Everybody, meet Coco. Say hi, baby. Alright, come here. Got something for you. You don't want the bacon? I have never seen him turn bacon down. This is the first. Hey, why don't you want the bacon? Well, dogs are dogs. They do have their own minds. What can I say? He's going to turn the bacon down. It's happened before.